As you guys know, the Sword of Darkness is one of the black market swords in Fish. And in today's video, we're going to find out, is it worth buying? And we're going to find out how overpowered it is. And we're also going to find out and rate this sword on a scale of 1 to 10 and find out how much money can it actually make in this game. Is this sword worth you buying? Make sure you guys watch this sword. Make sure you guys watch this full video so you find out, should you even buy this sword and waste your money, or is it worth the money? We're basically going to discuss and go over every single fact about this sword and find out how good it really is in Fish. And we're also going to catch some overpowered fish with this sword just so we can see the mutation and see the value that this sword can actually get you on the mutations in Fish. But anyways, the first thing that we should probably look at is the stats of this rod. All right, so let's go to the equipment bag, and as you guys can see, the lure speed is 250, 250% luck, negative 0.17% control, resilience is negative 50%, and the max kgs is, I think that's 1,000,000 kgs. And so far it says dare to reach your hand into the darkness and pull another hand into the dark from the light. Black market exclusive. And they're actually, I don't think there is any skins on this rod, but let's go look at the passive of this rod now. All right guys, so this rod right here, the passive of this rod says 25% chance to stab the fish, giving 3% progress. After 3 successful catches in a row, receives an additional 150% progress speed. What? Oh my god, so if you get 3 catches, you get a guaranteed 150% progress speed. I wonder if that works for Megalodons. And a guaranteed darkness mutation for 9.4 times multiplier for 30 seconds. Wait, so every fish that you catch for 30 seconds after 3 catches has darkness, which has a 9.4 times multiplier. That's actually insane. They said if the reel is snapped at any point or the player takes more than 30 seconds between catches, the stacks are reset. Okay, so this rod has stacks basically, and this rod costs $50 million in the black market. This is the control bar for this rod, so you definitely do need Herculean on this rod if you want to like catch a lot of fish pretty easily. So the enchantments I went for with this rod, I think it's the best enchantments that you can get if you want to make a lot of money, is basically Herculean and Sea Prince. So Sea Prince will increase the value of the fish that you should actually get, and then Herculean is going to allow you to catch fish easier. But anyways, let's just see what this UI look. Oh my god, UI is actually pretty decent with Herculean, right? And as you guys can see, it has a custom UI bar. It's literally like all black. It's very emo, right? So I'm guessing once we catch 3 fish in a row, we should start getting like the passive ability of this rod. All right, let's see it. Boom. All right, so that's 2 fish in a row. I just realized I think we have a bait on that's changing the mutations of the fish, so we're going to change that. All right, let's take this bait off before. I think we just got that passive too. All right, now we have the passive, and we should be getting the darkness mutation. Wait, the sword is literally covered in blackness and darkness. All right, wait, what's the progress speed? Oh, the progress speed is 160. Yo. Okay, wait, this sword is actually kind of cracked, bro. We're catching fish so fast. So not only does it have 160, it also has cuts. Oh my gosh, guys. So the first thing that I want to do with this rod, I want to go catch a Megalodon with this rod, guys. If we can get a darkness Megalodon and see the value of it, that might make this rod worth it. But first we gotta, let's wait for the passive to end. I think the passive just ended actually. What the heck? Boom. And just like that, the passive is over, and we did catch a bunch of darkness fishes. Let's see what they actually look like. All right, so the darkness mutation looks something like this. For some reason, it has a ball of light floating around it, but for the most part, it's like blackened, and then it has like a black darkness VFX like floating around it. But now let's go try to catch a Megalodon and see how easy it is. I really want to know, does the progress speed work for Megalodon and Scylla? If it does, this rod is actually insane. But let's go to Ancient Isles and go catch this Meg. And guys, let me know it by the end of this video, is this rod worth it? Like, let me know what you guys think about this rod. Also, guys, I'm doing a challenge. For every 1 subscriber I get this until the end of the year, I'm going to give away 1 Robux to all my subscribers. So if we get 1,000,000 subscribers, and I owe you guys 1,000,000 Robux, guys. So subscribe right now and like the video, and let me know what you guys think about the fish content. But anyways, where the heck is this Megalodon at? And also, if you guys need help buying this rod, I will be giving away fish so that you guys can sell it and actually get this rod. So if you guys want help getting this rod, please let me know in the comment section, and please drop down your Roblox username. But anyways, I still haven't found this Megalodon, bro. All right, guys, we finally found the Megalodon after a long time of searching. All right, so the first thing that we got to do is we got to try to get this passive ability so we get the guarantee. Oh my gosh, wait, these fish actually move a lot on this rod. Yo, when we try to catch a Scylla, I might have to use like a bait that helps resilience so that the fish doesn't move a lot. Also the cuts, the Scylla does like cuts. What the heck? Why do we have a nuclear fish? What the heck? Where's that aura? Oh, that's Aurora. Okay, I thought they had nuclear mutation, but I'm like, what? All right, guys, this is the 3rd fish. So after this, the Megalodon should have darkness if we actually find the Megalodon. Oh, we got the Megalodon first try. Wait, the progress speed doesn't work on the Megalodon, but we can catch a darkness Megalodon, which will be still pretty cool. Oh my God, the Megalodon cut our rod. Yo. It's a good thing the Megalodon's not moving too much. And guys, if you like keep tapping on the fishing mini game, you can get like a lot of like cuts basically. Oh my gosh. It kind of sucks that the progress speed doesn't work on Megalodon, which I feel like that would have been like a little too overpowered. Oh my gosh, this Megalodon's moving around so much. Stop moving. Yo, we're about to actually lose this Megalodon. Okay, we actually have to focus. If he keeps doing the cuts of my yo, bro. All right, so I definitely don't recommend this sword for catching Megalodons. Guys, after we catch this Megalodon, we're gonna try to get as much money as possible with this rod in under 30 minutes. So we're gonna find out if this rod is good for making money as well, which I feel like it might have potential. We just lost the Megalodon. All right, we're switching baits, guys. We're definitely switching baits to a bait where we can actually catch this Megalodon with. That was actually like so hard. I just forgot. We literally have to start over with the 3 passives. Wait. Oh my, wait. So if I'm pretty sure to catch the Megalodon, we literally only have 30 seconds because the passive did say you only have 30 seconds and you lose the darkness effect. What makes this rod even harder, if you fish at night, you literally cannot see the UI bar a little bit. All right, guys, we now have the passive. We need to look for this Megalodon. Yo, Megalodon, get on this rod, bro. I'm not asking you nicely this time. 100% progress speed. This looks like a mythic fish. Yep. Got a darkened mythic fish. W's in the chat. All right, guys, we finally got the Megalodon. All right, this is our second try. Attempt with the Sword of Darkness versus this oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, come on. This is bad, bro. This is very, very freak, bro. Why, bro? Why? Why is the Megalodon acting like this? Am I just buns at this game? Oh my gosh, guys. I definitely don't recommend this rod with the Megalodon, especially after the new Megalodon update. But before the Megalodon got updated, I actually did catch a Megalodon with this rod. We can go see the value of it because, bro, forget this stupid Megalodon update. All right, guys, I'm just kidding. Apparently I don't have a darkness Megalodon at all. Well, we're gonna move on to the money part of this video. So I just sold my full inventory of money. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to go to the best money making spot in this game right now, and we're going to see how much money we can make in 15 minutes. All right, actually let's do 10 minutes. All right, so the best money making spot is actually Sunstone Island. So as you guys can see, we are actually here right now, and there's one item that we're looking for, which is called a speed core. And right now I'm gonna see how much money this rod can actually make in the next 10 minutes. Okay, so what we're gonna do to track it, I'm gonna put on a 10-minute timer, and I'm going to fish for 10 minutes straight, and I'm going to see how much fish we can catch. Then after we catch all these fish, we're going to sell it, and then we're going to see the actual value that we get. So the good thing, the reason why I feel like this rod actually might be good for making a lot of money is because the passive plus the mutation that it has. Since the mutation has like an 8.4 multiplier, and then when you catch 4 fish in a row, oh my, what the heck did we just get? Oh, this is actually the fish that we're looking for right now. Oh, we have Aurora bait. I don't know if, oh wait, we have Aurora bait. So okay, this actually might be good. So since we have Aurora bait, whenever we're not catching darkness fish, we're actually catching a good multiplier. But most people might not have this bait, so I'm actually going to take this bait off after we catch this fish right now. All right, let's go ahead and take this bait off. Oh wait, I don't even have that bait. Now that I'm thinking about it. All right, so we can actually do, let's do like luminous. Let's do luminous larva. Oh, we caught another one. Wait, the luck stat on this rod actually might be like very valid. I'm really wondering, is this fish? Oh, we might have to keep that meteor. This fish moving a lot more. Yo, the fish tonight, bro. Holy. All right, this rod is definitely not good for catching OP fish. I'm just gonna let it go, bro. I'm gonna let it go and put the bait that I had on before. Wait, what was the resilience on this rod, bro? This makes me really wonder, what was the resilience? The resilience is negative 50%. That's why they're moving so much. Okay, yeah, I'm keeping this meteor bait because it adds 100% resilience. All right, guys, this is gonna be our 3rd fish. After this, all the fish that we catch are gonna have the darkness mutation. I'm really hoping that the exotic fish can actually have the progress speed increaser. They should. They're not Megalodons, so they should have the help, like the progress speed increaser as well. But there's a specific item that we're looking for to make a lot of money in this spot. I just want to see if this rod's actually pretty decent for making money. It does have a high mutation multiplier, so it should be good. Oh, we caught it. Okay, this is the item that we're looking for, and the item does have the progress speed increaser. Oh my gosh, we got a big darkness speed core. Guys, this item right here literally can make us millions within this 10 minutes. There's only one way to truly find out. Within this 10 minutes, if we make $1 million, that's gonna be insane. And remember, we sold our full inventory, so after we click sell all, after this 10 minutes, we're gonna see how much money we actually make with this rod. This rod might be very good for making a lot of money. I honestly I think this rod might be better for making money than catching overpowered fish. It's definitely not a good rod to catch overpowered fish. I definitely don't recommend anyone trying to catch a Megalodon with this rod. The resilience is too bad, and then the Megalodon can now bite your rod. It's not worth it. But we got a Tortuga again. Oh my God, the Tortuga has 80% now. Oh my gosh. Wait, this might be a good money making rod. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I definitely recommend you guys use this to make money. So let's keep fishing. We got another Tortuga again. Guys, these fish literally sell for 300,000 with certain mutations. So the fact that we're getting this with darkness, which is an 8.4 times multiplier, and we have sea prints, we might make a lot of money from these. And the luck stat on this rod is pretty good. Since we got 3 of those in a row, we just got 3 exotics in a row. Back to back. Bro, I love the passive on this. The progress speed increaser. It's just so helpful. Especially if you're trying to make money. If you're trying to make money fast in this game, you need to have a good mutation and you need to catch the fish pretty fast. And this rod does both of those things. Only thing you have to do is just catch 3 fish in a row. So you're definitely going to make your 50 million Robux. You're going to make your $50 million back with this rod for sure. 100%. All right, here we go. The passive is activated again. All right, let's just see what we get. And guys, we have 5 more minutes of this challenge to see how much money we actually make in under 10 minutes with this rod. Almost at 15 minutes, bro. We did not have 15 minutes. If we had 15 minutes, I think we would actually make at least $5 million. Okay, we got another speed core. Wait, I just forgot. We should be using the voided gloves right now. Yeah, that's definitely gonna help us a lot. All right, and our passive did get reset. I'm gonna keep fishing for the next 4 minutes, and we're just gonna see how much money we can make once we sell. And we got a Tortuga, but we don't have our passive, so this thing might be hard to catch. Wait, actually, with the bait I have on, is not that bad. Oh, we got a Tortuga, and we got the speed core right there. The speed core is only a 10%, negative 10% fish, so we're catch it pretty fast. And I think we're gonna get our darkness effect after this. And we did not. All right, there we go. We have our darkness effect kicked in. Guys, we have officially 3 more minutes of this challenge. About 2 minutes and 30 seconds. I think we're about to make so much money, bro. You guys will not believe how much money we make with this rod. This is literally one of the best mutations in the game for making money. And it has an increased progress speed. This might be on par with the ruin. It might be a little bit worse than the ruinous oath. A little bit worse. Not too far from it, though. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We got Tortuga. And our effect ran out again. There we go. We have the darkness effect. All right, guys, we have about 1 more minute to catch as much fish as possible. And then we're going to go check the value of all the fish that we caught. All right, guys, the time is officially up. Okay, let's go back to Moosewood. Let's just go see the value of all the fish that we caught. All right, so, and then we'll also want to click the sell all button just to see how much money we made in under, well, not under 10 minutes, how much money we made in 10 minutes, guys. All right. Is this rod good for making money? It's only one way to truly find out. Let's pull this out and let's pull out the speed core and let's see. Tell me the price of this. And it makes $1 million. Wait, the speed core that we caught literally make $1 million. Wait. What about the Tortugas? What about the Tortuga? This rod is OP. This rod is actually OP. Oh my God. Wait, this one makes 100,000. Wait, is this right? There's no way these things make $1 million, bro. Wait, that's not $1 million. That's 100,000, right? Okay, that's 100,000. I'm tripping, bro. I'm tripping. Okay, and then let's go see the darkness Tortugas that we caught. Let's just see how much these guys make, and they make 100,000 as well. So we definitely made 1.3 million in 10 minutes. Okay, so if you sit there with this rod for about an hour, you're gonna make at least $6 to $7 to $8 million, which this rod is pretty decent, which means you could probably make $1 billion in a day with this rod if you fish all day. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Let me know what you guys think about the darkness, the sword of darkness. I think it's worth the money. It's worth $50 million. You're going to get all your money back, and it has some pretty cool passive abilities. But anyways, make sure you guys leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.